The Trump administration cut food stamps, and women around this country are losing their minds. And it's not just women in some cases. I've got 3 quick TikToks about this that I wanted to review today. This first one is really funny, so let's take a look at these 3. You've got a couple in a Dollar Tree, you've got a woman complaining about her food stamps being cut, and then we've got a third woman. Her story is even more horrendous. Let's take a look at number 1.
You ain't got it. Your stamps ain't what?
My stamps ain't dropped yet.
No, don't play with me.
I said, we paying this stamp too.
See, they paying stamp too. You trying to embarrass me because I got stamps.
No, I'm embarrassed because you lied about your stamp.
My stamp drops tomorrow though. Why
She knew it.
She didn't know.
Yes, she did. Her spirit felt it.
You embarrassing me. Don't do that. No.
You embarrassing me. You got money for the onesie.
I was gonna sell these.
Oh my fucking God. Get your shit off. Open those. What are we going to do? No, they stole from me before.
You the one take out my food stamps every month.
You live with me. We live with me. As I should. Yes, ma'am. You don't pay no bills. Yes, ma'am. And he big as hell. You know he use a lot of water. Big body, big back ass.
Come on, bro. Now you trying to embarrass me. Don't make me go out of here.
Dog.
Oh my God.
You a thief. You sweating and
I ain't sweat.
You are
Am I sweating, sir?
Yeah, you big
Tell
bag.
the truth. Am I sweating?
Yeah, my boy. That forehead a little glisten.
And they got food stamps too. They trying to laugh at me.
He said that we ain't have no, we ain't embarrassed about you. Not ABC, baby. Y'all happily.
What y'all say?
Let it go.
I have
But
a
y'all laugh at me like y'all ain't using food stamps.
I mean, you ain't got it like
You
that.
and the reality is, I'm really standing 10 toes down with them.
I don't even know them though.
You're not getting in my car. Get my nephew.
How I'ma get
I don't
home?
give a damn how you get. I'm gonna hitchhike. You look like a hitchhiker.
Yeah, but they get food stamps too. Saying they got food stamps too. They laughing at me.
So you see this couple. They're inside a Dollar Tree. They get up there. His food stamps aren't on his card. And this woman just emasculates him and just embarrasses him in front of this other couple. Takes the kid, calls him a big back, which she is in no position to be leveling that accusation. But then they get to the door. She takes his kid, tells him that he's going to have to find a way home or hitchhike. You know, and then you've got the other couple. They're ghetto, the woman with the pink braids, and they're arguing back and forth about paying for their groceries with food stamps. That's where we find ourselves. But hang out, this second one is even more infuriating. You got this woman. I'll let you watch it. Let's take a look at number 2.
You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of the food stamp office, okay? Okay, hang on. Before I get myself worked up, I just came here to talk about how I went from literally $1,700 in food stamps for a family of 3, okay? I don't work. I stay home every day. I'm not able to work, so I should be getting the maximum amount. Especially because he needs cereal, chips, pop. He needs all that. And I need my energy drink. So I'm not going to have this taking me down from that much. And they took me all the way down to $120. Which they didn't even tell me why. I just got this notice in here that says they were cutting me back on food stamps. So now I'm really going to have to cut back on everything. He's not going to be able to have his pop no more. He's not going to be able to have his cereal every day for breakfast and his chips that he eats all day long. Wow. Great. Thanks.
You know, most Americans, I believe, do not begrudge anyone who falls on hard times. That's why we have a social safety net. It's the entitlement. It's this woman that she's been getting these food stamps for so long that when they finally get cut, she has the audacity to be insulted. Like this is something that's owed to her. Asking what are you going to do? You're going to have to go out there and get a job. I don't think people who receive welfare benefits understand or make the connection that working people have to go out there 40 hours a week, 40 plus hours a week, have taxes taken out of their check, and that's how they get this money. So when they sit there and act all confused, like, what, am I supposed to get a job? Yeah, people have to work so that you get this free money. It's just completely crazy. But guess what? Hold on. Number 3 is the one you're really waiting on. Let's take a look at number 3.
Oh my God. What me and my kids gonna do? I only got $60 in my food. They come my food stamps is $60. What me and my kids gonna do? Like, that's crazy. I looked at my thing, it says $60. What is that? I got about 6 kids. What is that gonna do $60? Like, you got to be kidding me right now. Like, I am so tight right now. I really is pissed off. Pissed off. Like, and my public housing, like, what I'm finna do? I done got an eviction letter. Like, what am I finna do? I was living 3 years rent free. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, what am I supposed to do now?
You can just hear the frustration in this woman's voice, just the way that she's just reacting. And not only is she getting food stamps, she's also been getting Section 8. You heard her say she hasn't had to pay rent in 3 years. And on top of that, she has 6 children. So she's got 6 children. She hasn't paid rent in 3 years. She's getting food stamps and she's about to be evicted. And she's asking, what am I supposed to do? What you should have been doing for the last 3 years. I don't know about you, but if I didn't have to pay rent or pay my mortgage for 3 years, I'd have a nice little nest egg saved up so that when some hard times did come, I'd have 3 years sitting there. This woman, like I said, didn't have to pay rent for 3 years, and it didn't even occur to her, why don't I just do some little side hustle where I can just make a few $100s a month? I'm sure on her Section 8 that she's getting food stamps and has 6 kids, that her rent is probably $25, maybe $50 a month. And you haven't saved $1,000 in 3 years, and you haven't had to pay for any food, and you haven't had to pay for any of your rent. This is why Americans are tired. They are exhausted, and they have no sympathy left. I don't have sympathy for anyone who lives rent-free for 3 years, or that second woman hasn't had to pay a grocery bill in however long. That first couple, that man living with a woman and allowing her to emasculate him like that in public. The social safety net was never going to exist forever. And my axiom in life is you hope for the best, but you plan for the worst. Thanks for hanging out. Do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button. If you really like this, hit a hype. If you like this format, let me know down in the comments and I'll keep doing these. I'll do one once a week. We'll just pick a day together. Tell me in the comments. We'll pick a day and then I'll do one of these once a week because there's no shortage of people like this out there. Like I said, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for hanging out this long and I'll catch you in the next one.